Hello everyone, welcome back to another Stationery Pals video. Today we're going to do something new and exciting. We will use the apps Procreate and Goodnote to make a unique and stylish digital bullet journal for the month of August. These two applications are some of the best platforms to create a digital bullet journal setup. So stay tuned and watch this video until the end so you can start your own digital bullet journal with the help of these applications. August is fast approaching, and I'm not complaining. I think many would agree that summer is the most loved and most awaited time for everyone. The long and cozy days bring me comfort and calm. The sunlight and warm breeze make it perfect for a beach day together with friends or family. August is indeed an excellent month for creating unforgettable and happy moments. The summer breeze at the beach, the sound of the waves, and the changing colors of the sky during sunsets are the things that excite me most this month. So, for this August bullet journal, I decided to choose a pink and purple sunset by the sea as my theme. This theme looks very gentle and free, like the beautiful colors of the sunset and the sea. So let's start this bullet journal together. This digital bullet journal was very refreshing and modern. It allows me to create any designs I want, and my imagination is the limit. But if you want to continue using the traditional bullet journal, don't worry because we prepared PNG copies of this theme in advance, so you can still plan together with me. You can find the download link in the description below. Simply download the theme, print it, cut it to your liking, and then your paper bullet journal is done. If you are planning to learn to use a digital bullet journal, continue watching this video. First, open the Procreate app and click on the plus icon at the top right. Then start a new canvas. For the first step in creating a digital bullet journal in Procreate is to pick a canvas size. Today I'm making an A5 canvas, which is 148mm by 210mm. After that, I clicked on the wrench icon to add this picture that I found on Pexels. This picture is really perfect for my theme because it has all the three things that I like in my bullet journal: the sky, the setting sun, and the sea. I adjusted the picture in the middle of the canvas and changed the background color to light pink to make the overall color scheme look more uniform. After adding the picture, I used this very handy tool, which is the color picker. This tool works just by clicking on this little square on the left side and dragging it around to land on the color I want to select from the image that I added. I create a simple color palette card on top of the image using a brush to add a little chic to the whole page. I also created a little square underneath and wrote the dates for the month of August as an accent. Finally, I wrote August on the image with a slanted font to give it a more carefree look. Then I duplicated one more layer and changed its color to white to make it a shadow. This way, the font looks more lively, like a real summer vibe. And Viola, our minimalist August bullet journal cover, is done. It's simple but pretty, isn't it? As usual, the second page is my monthly calendar. I like to monitor and schedule my days ahead of time, so a monthly calendar is very important to me. I happen to be a very detail-oriented person, and to be honest, I think the most difficult part in creating a paper bullet journal for me was the calendar, because I have to count the dates and make sure that the grids correspond to the number of dates accurately. Sometimes I make mistakes like losing count on the date, but then I have to redo the whole monthly calendar section in a traditional bullet journal, which really bothers me. But now that I can have digital bullet journals, I'm not afraid to make mistakes anymore because it's easier to undo your errors flawlessly and without leaving a trace, unlike in paper bullet journals. I can now explore new designs and themes easily. I like to doodle a little bit on this page. I turned on the drawing guide. You can do this by clicking the wrench icon, then going over to the canvas and clicking the drawing guide. It will be very easy to create the grids for this calendar. This option will help you straighten the lines and make your drawings more orderly. As you can see, I drew the lines one by one. Don't be afraid to draw too much because you can erase it without too much effort. This makes me feel more free and unrestricted when creating my bullet journal. The calendar that I just made is very convenient for inserting pictures when I use it later on. When I have memorable moments during this month, I can easily attach an image to the calendar. With a horizontal line at the top, I wrote the days of the week and the dates inside the grids. In the left section, I inserted a beautiful sky photo and added a pink square backdrop just to make the design more wholesome. I also attached a colored card at the top for an accent. In the brush options, I chose this one to write the title of the month. which is August. I adjusted the shape a little and easy peasy, our monthly calendar section is complete. I am aiming for a minimalist, elegant, and summer vibe look for this setup. If you like to add more designs and doodles in your own bullet journal, you can definitely do as you wish, since digital journaling offers many features. What do you think of this page? Please let us know in the comment section. The third canvas would be for my habit tracker section. This time, I'm going to make long rectangular grids. Again, I used this very convenient drawing guide feature, which makes it easier to draw perfect lines for the grids. I drew 3 rows with 11 cells each. I deleted the 2 cells for the bottom row to match them with the dates of the month. Now that the tracking grid is done, I made 4 copies of the tracking grids by making additional layers and arranging them asymmetrically to give the page a more interesting look. This feature of digital bullet journaling is very efficient and time-saving because instead of drawing individual tracking grids, you can easily make copies of the original grid and duplicate them. To follow my summer sunset theme, I attached another picture of these gorgeous purple and pink clouds. This accent makes the page more lovely and calming to the eyes. It reminds me of how beautiful and lovely summertime can be. I also got these tones for the color card in the same picture I attached to this page. This way, the canvas looks more holistic and uniform to look at. I wrote the title Habit Tracker using the brush option on top of the image, and it's basically done. For the right part of the canvas, I created a read and watch section to keep track of the things I watched and read this month. Since it is summer, I have a lot of time to watch movies and read books. Do you have any book or movie recommendations? Let me know in the comment section. The color theme for this setup is really soft and pleasing to the eyes. This will encourage me to be consistent in updating my bullet journal, and I'm really excited to use this digital journal. The next page would be my playlist section. If you love the previous pages that I made, don't forget to like and subscribe to Stationery Pal's channel so you can watch more videos like this. Okay, going back to my journal, the fourth page would be my playlist section. When I used to make the playlist section in traditional bullet journals, I never had the chance to attach the album cover because it included too much work, like printing the album cover and attaching it to the pages. It'd be time-consuming and tiring. Well, thanks to my digital bullet journaling, I don't need to worry about this anymore. I can definitely add the album cover of my favorite songs directly onto the canvas with a few clicks away. For this month, the playlist will be in this format. I can insert the album covers on the left, and it will look amazing. I added other pictures and illustrations following my theme. I wrote the playlist title on the left-hand side of the page, and ta-da! The playlist section is done, and look at how it turned out! It is very organized and very easy to use. Since the right-hand side seems a little bare to me, I added the finance section to monitor my expenses. Sometimes I tend to forget things that I buy, and I will wonder where my money went. So this section will really help me keep track of my budget and remind me of my spending limits and not to spend on random things anymore. But on a serious note, it is very important to save money for the future. As much as possible, I try to avoid spending too much money, especially on things I don't need much. Finally, we come to our weekly spread for the month of August. This weekly spread is very easy to make. As you can see, I tried to go for a minimalist, dreamy color scheme. For this theme, I drew a horizontal rectangular border. I duplicated it and made 6 layers to match it with the days of the week. Using a brush, I added lines with different colors at the top of the border. This way, it is easier to distinguish the days of the week just by looking at the colors. I wrote the days of the week and the dates on the line. I attached 2 of my favorite images that match the theme on the side. After that, I added another border in a light color to make it a backdrop. The summer evening breeze and swaying palm trees is what excites me the most for this summer. What about you guys? Why is summer the most exciting time for you? Now that we are all done with Procreate, we can easily export these canvases to transfer it in the Goodnote app and start filling up our bullet journal setup for this exciting summertime. I enjoyed planning this amazing digital bullet journal for the month of August with all of you. I hope this video brings you refreshing ideas using the simple and fantastic colors from our theme. I hope you will enjoy this summer as much as I do. And I wish you the best time of your life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. If you enjoy this video, you will also enjoy my video about the paper bullet journal versus the digital journal. Click on the video to check it out now. I will see you in the next one. Bye!